In my humble opinion, XRP is going to go to double digits relatively soon, guys. And in today's video, I'm going to be talking about what I believe will happen to the markets this year and the timeline of things, and I believe we have cracked the code. This isn't financial advice at all, but something is coming, guys, it seems as, okay? And I'm trying to take advantage of everything possible. So I'm going to be talking about XRP in just a second, but first I want to set the stage on why this is important, not only for my bags, but for your guys' bags as well. But if you hold, it's not, you don't need to worry about anything though. So from Zero Hedge, the last time just 10 stocks accounted for 38% of total market cap was just before the Great Depression. Okay, so market cap of the largest stock relative to 75th percentile stock weight of the top 10 stocks in the S&P 500. So every time this happened, guys, right, and this indicator went to heights never seen before. Example A, the Great Depression, right? A few more bubbles right here, the dot-com bubble, housing bubble, and the 2020 event, right? Look where these bubbles were at, or the indicator, but now look where we're at right now. Okay, so that's a huge jump, guys. That's like the Great Depression, literally in the 1900s. Now, so I have seen a lot of people talk about the collapse is near. Okay, charting guy says top is in 1 to 4 months, right? Now here's my game plan for XRP and what I'm going to do and everything. Okay, so you guys remember years ago we talked about a scenario, or 3 different scenarios, guys. One was that we pump until the collapse happens, right? Now some people are in this camp, because some people are like, we can't have another recession, right? We can't make that the market slump, guys, because then we're going to go into total collapse. Number 2 is we basically collapse now. Some other people are in this camp. You know why? Because they have been calling for the collapse since forever, and it's just not happening. Scenario number 3 is our camp, or at least mine. I don't think I've ever I really don't think I've seen one other person talk about this, guys. I don't know if you guys have, but this is my idea. We pump until a recession, then they print so much money and we pump again until the actual collapse happens, right? That's my scenario, guys. So and I feel like this scenario would be the best scenario as well, because that means we're going to make so much money, it's going to be laughable, literally, right? Because during this pump we cash out, and you want me to explain what I mean by that? Let me explain. XRP should pump before a recession happens, guys, right? Or some type of negative event. What I'm hoping is for something like this to occur, right? Something like this, and then like this, guys. Okay, now this would be perfect. If XRP continues to pump here, guys, that's going to be very beautiful for our bags, right? And I'm looking to sell. Now I don't have a particular sell point. Now for my hodl bags, I'm going to hold on, but for my trading bags is where I'm going to make big moves, guys, right? So I don't know where to sell exactly, but we do know. You wanna know why? This is how I know something huge is coming, guys, and something major at that, right? Something major. And this is my cheat sheet. You wanna know why? So this is the VIX, the volatility index, okay, of the S&P 500. Every time this spiked, guys, as shown right here, this happened on August 5th. Okay, let's go to Bitcoin. Let's see, August 5th for Bitcoin was right here, guys, right here during this drop. Okay, I gotta go to a lower time frame so we see it was right here, exactly this drop, this huge red candle, right? And that was huge, that was major. Same thing with XRP. Was it right here? Let's see, it was right here, guys. Look at that crazy red candle, right? So I would know by this coming down here, guys, right? So if the VIX comes down to like, I don't know, maybe around 10, right? 8 to 10, guys, the $8 to 10 to $8 to $10 levels, there's going to be a lot of bullish divergences, right? A lot of bullish divergences on the higher time frames, such as the 3 weekly, the monthly, and 2 monthly, guys. Every time we seen this pump, it was all due to bullish divergences, right? Or hidden bullish divergences, which foreshadows something is brewing, guys, because I'm seeing some crazy ones on the higher time frames. The way this gets triggered is if the VIX falls down like this one more time, right, and it holds this level and immediately starts pumping, right, like super hard, guys. That's how I know we're at the black swan event, right? So right now we're trying to predict any black swan events, guys, and right now the VIX is saying something could be forming if we see a drop. If we see a drop, that's it, guys. I think a black swan is imminent. So this is basically my cheat sheet on what I'm going to do with XRP. Number 2 is this right here. Okay, now this is exactly if the VIX falls down, by the way, and the USDT, that dominance chart falls down as well, like dumps, right, which means cryptos and stocks should pump. That's it, guys. I think it's over for maybe like 6 to 9 months, right? But then they're going to print so much money and pump everything back up. So if we see the USDT come down like this, guys, right, like this, there's going to be major bullish divergences as well, right? And that's a huge pump for cryptos, by the way, because this is a dump of like 30%, right? 30%, which should be a pump of huge magnitudes for Bitcoin, like maybe 30 to 50%, if not more. And for altcoins, 10, 20, 30, 50, 100x, right? And remember, these moves happen relatively quickly, right? So the reason why I'm looking at this level, guys, I know there's so many lines and whatnot. Let me just remove some. Because look at the support, right? Resistance is going to get flipped into support, guys. Support is at this region, right? There's two support line right here. A Fibonacci level and the support region, this diagonal support line, right, coming down. So once again, if I see the VIX, guys, right, if I see the VIX fall down all the way here around this range and the USDT fall down around this range, right, it doesn't have to be perfect, but it just has to be around those levels, guys. I honestly do believe a black swan is right around the corner, right? And then I'm going to sell my XRP trading bag into RLUSD, right, somehow, some way, and wait out the event to play out, then buy it back in, right? But for my HODL bag, I won't touch at all, guys, because even on this chart, on the USDT.dominance chart, I'm seeing some crazy bullish divergences. If this can come down once again, right, on the 2 weekly, there's going to be a crazy bullish div, guys. Right, this comes down from there to here. That's a bullish divergence on the 2 weekly, so it's going to be massive, right? Probably a bottom like this. We come back up, right? We don't take those highs out though, and then it just comes all the way back down, which is the real run. That run will be demonic for cryptos and stocks to go higher, right? So I'm pretty sure we literally have cracked the code, guys. Now the only thing that I don't know is where XRP will be at during all that stuff happens, right? Now I believe it's going to be at a high price. You don't know why? Because if they keep it at these levels, guys, it's going to wipe out all the progress they made. So instead, if they pump it up like this, right? If they pump it up like this, guys, they come back down, but then they pump it to 100 during that print run, right? When the Federal Reserve starts printing like $30 trillion. This will be a beautiful setup, in my opinion. So those are my thoughts, guys, of how we're probably near the mid-cycle, right? We're near at a top, but not the top. Now, Woosen says, popular opinion now is XRP top will be at $9 or so in the next 30 to 60 days. I'm 1000% sure they are all wrong, and I'm betting against them all, period. Which means we're probably going to go higher, right? The 20 range is very likely. Look at that. If everyone's saying $10, it will at least be 20. Did it not match up with our theory, right? So pump like that, guys, right? And now we're in like February. Then we see the VIX come down to these levels, right? To like this range, 8 to 10. Then the USDT dominance chart is down at 3%. If I see all that happen, I'm out of my trading bag completely. I'm going to not touch my HODL bag because I'll never touch that, and wait through the storm and buy XRP during the crash, like 60% crash, right? Because look, if XRP does indeed go to $20, right, and then the recession strikes, a 60% crash goes back to $8. So maybe we're going to go higher. Let's say $20, $24, 23. Look at that, $9 during the recession, right? Then I'm going to buy it back in and ride it to 100, because that's only a 10x, if not higher, during the real run, because that's where $30 trillion will be printed, right? So those are my thoughts, guys. And I know we're going to go higher, right? But again, this is the year of the snake, which is what? Volatile, right? Volatile. A lot of people will not watch this video because they do not want to be in the know, guys. But for now, this is just my belief. Global liquidity and money debasement will explode in 2025. Don't you see? But the way they need to do this is by printing literally so much money, right? Due to an event that will happen. So what are your thoughts? Right, comment down below. But that's my exact thinking of how I'm going to take advantage of this year. Right, we're making it this year, guys. And I do wish to long the VIX soon as well. I have no clue on how to though. I was just researching some, guys, but we'll see what happens. Again, I hope we are all prepared, but I'm pretty sure XRP will rise dramatically before anything bad strikes. Not financial-wise, and then we're probably going to go higher after the dust is settled, before the actual collapse in 2026. But it says so, face me, see ya.